Homecoming. Conference play. The first game in a new series. Week 5 is here for the 2014 Stony Brook football season as they play host to number 13 William & Mary. It would be an exciting game. Let's go to the highlights brought to you by Simplex Grinnell. The Tribe's first possession gets a big kickstart from tailback Michael Abdul-Sabor for the 17-yard pickup. The Tribe would continue to a good start, progressing all the way down to the Stony Brook 20-yard line when quarterback Steve Cluley fires for the end zone and Devontae Anderson returns to old form, coming up with a big interception in the end zone. The ensuing drive for Stony Brook was methodical, calculated movement down the field. Junior quarterback Connor Bednarski converted 2 big third downs. This 13-yard completion to Jari Level, and then another 13-yarder to redshirt freshman Dennis Lestrange. Bedell would bring the offense inside the 10, and senior Marcus Coker would finish it off, punching it in from 9 out, 7-0 Stony Brook. The Seawolves defense would force a 3-and-out, and the offense takes over from their own 17. Bednarski, a quick drop back, fires to Coxon, who takes care of the rest. 83 yards to the house. A 14-0 lead at the end of the first quarter. Later in the second, William & Mary drives down to the red zone, where the Stony Brook defense stiffens up. They'll get to the quarterback and hold tough, keeping the Tribe to only a field goal, a 14-3 Stony Brook lead heading into halftime. We'll skip ahead to the end of the third quarter, where William & Mary picks up big chunks of real estate on this Cluley connection with Devontae Dademan. Abdul-Sabor would find pay dirt, and a 2-point conversion would bring this game to a 14-all tie. Both teams trade possessions throughout the fourth quarter, neither team finding much on offense. With a minute 39 on the clock, Stony Brook starts from the William & Mary 46. Bednarski hits Adrian Coxon for 7 yards. Bedell powers ahead for 6 more yards. And then the sophomore breaks through. Down the sideline, touchdown Seawolves, a 21-14 lead. William & Mary shows its fight with a minute left. Cluley will hit Sean Ballard, 52 yards for the score, and we're all tied up at 21. 4 quarters would not be enough for this homecoming. Stony Brook has possession first. Bedell starts things off with a 9-yard carry to the 16. Then, Bednarski will find Coxon for 7 more. On third down, Bednarski's pass falls to the ground incomplete, and Stony Brook will send out Premslaw Popek for the field goal attempt. However, the Tribe are able to penetrate and block the kick, regaining possession with only a field goal necessary to win. The Tribe take over and move down to the 13-yard line, where they'll turn around and hand it off to their workhorse, Abdul-Sabor, who will break through tackles and find the end zone, a dagger in the heart of the Seawolves, and the first conference win for William & Mary in 2014. The Seawolves did show promise in their 2014 CAA opener, holding the number 13 team to 97 rushing yards, totaling 6 quarterback sacks, and frustrating the Tribe offense throughout the night. Stacy Bedell topped 100 yards once again, adding a touchdown. Connor Bednarski completed 16 of 29 attempts for 189 yards. Hit the road for Towson next Saturday, October 4th, a 3:30 kickoff.